Here's a harsh truth. Wealth isn't just about how much money you make, it's about the rules you live by. The rich follow a set of money principles almost religiously, while the poor often ignore them completely. And that difference is exactly what keeps the rich wealthy and the poor struggling. Today, we're breaking down the 10 money rules the rich obey, that the poor completely ignore. Stick with me until the very end, because rule number 10 is the mindset shift that can literally change your financial future overnight. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for our future videos. Rule number 1. Pay yourself first. The poor often think about paying bills first, spending on wants second, and if there's anything left, saving it. The rich do the opposite. They pay themselves first. This means the moment money comes in, a portion is automatically set aside for investments or savings before a single bill gets paid. Why? Because if you wait to see what's left at the end of the month, there's usually nothing left. Wealthy people protect their future selves before spending on their present selves. Rule number 2. Money works harder than you ever could. The poor often believe the only way to get rich is to work harder, longer hours. But the rich know your money should be the one working overtime, not you. They invest their money in assets that generate more income, such as stocks, real estate, and businesses. Every dollar invested becomes an employee that never sleeps, never complains, and works 24/7. If you're only trading time for money, you'll always be capped. But when money makes more money, that's when wealth compounds. Rule number 3. Live below your means, but invest above your comfort zone. Poor and middle-class people often spend more as soon as they earn more. Bigger paycheck. Time for a bigger car, bigger house, and fancier lifestyle. The rich resist this temptation. They live below their means, not miserably, but smartly, while pushing their investments above their comfort zone. That could mean buying properties that stretch them, funding startups, or putting more into the stock market. They delay the flashy lifestyle until the income from investments, not their paycheck, can cover it. Rule number 4. Assets over liabilities. This might be the most famous rule, but it's also the most ignored. Poor people often mistake liabilities for assets. They'll say, "My car is an asset," or "My house is my biggest asset." But in reality, if something takes money out of your pocket every month, it's a liability. The rich obsess over acquiring true assets, things that put money into their pockets. Rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, intellectual property, even businesses. They see cars, gadgets, and luxury clothes as expenses, not assets. Rule number 5. Money loves speed, but wealth loves patience. The poor often look for instant gratification, lottery tickets, get-rich-quick schemes, or trendy investments that promise overnight success. The rich understand that real wealth is built slowly through consistency and patience. They invest, wait, reinvest, and let compound interest do its magic. But here's the kicker. The rich also move quickly when opportunities arise. They don't wait months to think about it. They research fast, decide fast, and then wait patiently for results. Quick action plus long-term patience equals wealth. Rule number 6. Never rely on one income stream. The poor usually rely on a single paycheck. If they lose their job, the money stops. The rich know that's financial suicide. That's why they build multiple streams of income. It could be dividends from stocks, rent from real estate, royalties from books, or profits from businesses. Imagine losing one income source, but still having 5 others pouring in cash. That's not luck, that's strategy. Rule number 7. Learn the language of money. Here's something most people don't realize. The poor often avoid talking about money as if it's taboo. The rich, they treat money like a language they must master. They read financial statements, understand taxes, learn about markets, and hire experts to teach them what they don't know. They know ignorance is expensive. If you don't understand how money works, you'll always be at the mercy of those who do. The rich obey this rule like a religion. Always keep learning the language of money. Rule number 8. Leverage debt. Don't fear it. The poor often see debt as evil. Credit cards maxed out, loans piling up. It feels like chains holding them down. But the rich use debt as a tool. Instead of borrowing for cars, clothes, or vacations, they borrow to buy income-producing assets. For example, a poor mindset borrows $30,000 for a car that loses value. A rich mindset borrows $30,000 as a down payment on a rental property that generates $500 a month in cash flow. Debt isn't the enemy. It's how you use it that matters. Rule number 9. Surround yourself with money-minded people. Poor people often surround themselves with others who complain about money, fear money, or misuse money. And guess what? That mindset is contagious. The rich carefully choose their circle. They spend time with other investors, entrepreneurs, and ambitious thinkers. They share ideas, opportunities, and strategies. They know your income will often mirror the average income of your 5 closest friends. If your circle isn't elevating you, it's dragging you down. Rule number 10. Mindset over everything. This final rule separates the rich from the poor more than any other. Mindset. Poor people often think, I can't afford this, or I'll never be rich. The rich flip the script and ask, how can I afford this? Or, what must I do to be wealthy? That single shift from limitation to possibility changes how they act, invest, and live. If you believe wealth is out of your reach, it always will be. If you believe it's possible, your brain starts finding ways to make it happen. So there you have it, minus 10 money rules the rich obey that the poor completely ignore. Notice something. None of these rules are secrets. They're not hidden behind closed doors or reserved for the elite. They're available to anyone willing to shift their mindset and habits. The question is, will you continue to ignore them, or will you start applying them? If you got value from this breakdown, don't just walk away, make a move. Hit that like button, subscribe for more wealth-building insights, and share this with someone who needs to hear it today. Because the truth is, the difference between the rich and the poor isn't luck, it's discipline. And your future wealth starts with the rules you choose to obey right now.